yogis. I'm back after a nice long break from filming any classes, although I have not taken any breaks from teaching and just being overall busy with life. That's why I'm here today. It's Black Friday and I am trying to opt out of the stores, although going to some festivities tonight might take me into a couple shops. So I thought I would just get myself mentally ready for the season of just really busyness and chaos oftentimes. Even though it's a season of Thanksgiving and gratitude and joy, it is also a season that can be very stressful. So it's important to get on your mat, find your center, and just be able to come back into that place of stillness throughout the holiday season and just be able to stay really grounded and be able to come back to that place regardless of where you are, even if you don't have time to roll out your mat. So let's get right to it. Let's start in tabletop. Hands, palms on the mat. Walk your knees back. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists and go ahead and tuck your toes so you can get a nice stretch to the bottom of the feet. We're going to sink back on the heels, so we're just coming into modified child's pose or half down dog. Arms are nice and lengthened, straightened, so press into the palms. Thumbs, all 10 fingers, press into the mat. Press into the arms and draw the belly in. As you lean back onto the heels, stretch through the bottom of the feet. Inhale here. Exhale the navel of the spine. Rock yourself back up right into table and drop the belly down. We're going to inhale as we look up. Exhale around the spine. Press into the palms. Cat pose. Look under. Trying to find your navel. So really draw the belly in. Inhale, belly down, chest, chin up. Exhale, round it out. Exaggerate that stretch. Inhale, belly down, chest up. And exhale, back to a neutral spine. Sway your hips from side to side, right and left. Just start to warm up the body with the breath. So drawing the breath in and out through the back of the nose and throat. And then start to roll the hips forward. It's going to gradually roll you into your cat pose. So just start feeling it in the hips, rolling it out. Hips forward, rounding belly in, and take it in the other direction. So just do this for a couple of breaths. Feeling out your body, your place in space, right where you are on your mat. Press into your palms, lean forward, then exhale, hips back, drop the chest one more time. Tuck the toes, sink back, squeeze your inner thighs together, press into your palms, and slowly start to lift the hips. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Drop the head, hips high, downward facing dog. Walk your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, press into the palms. Exhale, drop into the heels. Lift your quads. Sink into your first down dog. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen through your side body. So become even longer through the arms and the waist. Lift the hips high, still warming up the hamstrings. And then exhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. And hang heavy over your feet, hands, palms touching the mat. Shake your head yes, so become just so loose like a rag doll, hanging heavy. Shake your head yes, and then shake your head no. Then grab opposite elbows and let the weight of your body pull you towards your feet. The sit bones lifting up towards the ceiling, belly drawn in. Exhale, fold. Dropping your palms back to the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Walk yourself all the way up into your high plank. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Heels right over the toes. Belly in, quads lifted. Lift the clavicle bone forward, so shine the heart forward. Breathe in. Exhale to down dog. Let's take a few rounds rolling up into our plank pose. So come up onto the toes, belly in, round the back, roll forward. And back to your down dog. Exhale forward. Inhale down. Exhale, roll it forward, belly in, and downward facing dog. Bending your knees, pike your hips high. Hop, step, or walk yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Palms touch, gentle back bend. Exhale the hands to the heart. Belly draws in. Draw the forehead to the thumb. Prayer hands or Anjali Mudra. Inhale a prayer of gratitude. Exhale love. Take this peace and this intention and breathe it to life throughout your practice. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back. High plank to low plank. Squeeze the elbows into your side. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Squeeze the arms in. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, press into the palms. Exhale, heels drop down, hips high. Inhale, right into your up dog or cobra, rolling over the toes. Lift the heart. Drop the ears out of the shoulders. Drop the shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through to the hands. Inhale, drop the left knee, arms high, Anjalayasana. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Fold forward, right heel on the mat. Hinge back at the waist and lengthen over the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Step the right leg back and exhale, chaturanga low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale through to the hands. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale the hands to the mat. Drop to the left heel. Hinge the hips back and lengthen over that left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale, rock back into that lunge. Inhale the arms high. Exhale the palms to the mat. Step the left leg back. Chaturanga low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high lift. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, chair. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, open to the right. Squeeze the thighs together. Make sure the knees are in one line. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, the left arm back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left leg steps back. Inhale, warrior one. Both hips point forward. Exhale, left hand forward. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, the palms to the mat. Step the right leg back, chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale high. Exhale down. Inhale up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press to the palms. Exhale, bend the knees, hop step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high lift, sweep those arms high. Exhale, chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, high. Exhale, open to the left, sink into the heels. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, warrior one. Whoa. Exhale, the right hand forward. Inhale, high lift. Exhale, both palms to the mat. Chaturanga low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press to your palms. Lift your hips high. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale to the left forearm and bend the right knee. Open the hip. Walking the right hand to the top of the mat. Breathe. Lengthen through the waist. Exhale, both palms to the mat and draw the knee to the nose. High plank. Inhale, high lift. Exhale through the hands. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, the palms to the mat. Drop to the right heel. Lengthen over the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, the hands to the heart and twist to the right. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Lift the heart. Exhale into the lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, both arms high. Give yourself a nice back bend. Sink into this lunge. Exhale, the hands, palms to the mat. Step the right leg back. Chaturanga low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale to the right forearm. Walk the left hand high and bend the left knee. Inhale. Lengthen through the waist all the way up into that left knee. Exhale. Inhale, press into the palms. Exhale, the foot knee to nose. Inhale, high lift. Exhale, left foot through to the hands. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, palms to the mat, left heel, sink back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rock it forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to the heart and twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Inhale, thumbs to the heart center. Belly in, twist. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, both arms high. Squeeze those inner thighs. Look back, reach back. Exhale, the palms to the mat. Right leg steps up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, look back. Inhale, high. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Bring the thumbs up to your third eye. Bow your head forward. Breathe in gratitude. Exhale, love. Inhale. Sweeping the arms up overhead, palms touch, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left leg steps back. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Heel to heel alignment, belly drawn in. Arms nice and long, reaching out at the shoulders from both directions. Fingertips touching, sink into that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flip your palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Inhale onto that right leg. Standing right leg, hands to the heart. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, left heel flexing, drawing out through the crown of your head, belly in. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lengthen both through the fingers and the toes. Exhale, float the left leg back. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Twist over that bent right leg. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, the right arm pulls you back. Exalted warrior. Left arm reaches back. Exhale into that right lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, the left palm to the inside of the foot. Inhale, the right arm high. Exhale to the pinky edge of both feet. Get into the outer hip. Inhale, the right leg steps back. Exhale, the right foot behind the left. Wild thing. Right arm reaches over the ear. Inhale, the hips high. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pivot right hand to the mat. Draw the knee into the chest. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale through to the hands. Left leg up to meet the right. Forward fold. Hang heavy here. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. We're flowing. We're releasing. We're detoxing the body. Inhale the arms high. Palms touch. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale the hands to the heart. Inhale, high lift. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back. Open up. Warrior two. Sink into your lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, press into the pinky edge of the right foot. Exhale, sink into the left lunge. Both legs working, counterbalancing the body. Sink in, press back, sink in. Lift the chest, belly in. Inhale, exhale. Flip the left palm, inhale, reverse. Lengthen through that side body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat and step onto the left foot. Inhale the hands to the heart. Drop the right heel to be in line with the right hip or lift it up. Inhale the belly in. Exhale the palms, reach out in front of you, drop the chest. Inhale and exhale, dropping the right hip down. Inhaling and exhaling. Compressing the belly on the exhale. Inhale Exhale, float that right leg back. Inhale, high. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Inhale, high, lift. Exhale, the hands to the heart. And twist the left. Right elbow outside of that left knee. Inhale, the heart high. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Squeeze those inner thighs, extending through the right heel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open the arms. Bring yourself up. Exhale to exalted warrior. Reach through the right fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, the right palm to the mat. Inhale, the left arm high. Exhale, the pinky edge of both feet, getting into the outer hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Right over that right foot. Inhale, the arm overhead. Pike the hips high. Wild plank or side plank. Any variation, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, draw the navel in. Exhale, the palms to the mat. Draw the left knee into the chest. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, the left foot down. Drop to your knees. Child's pose. Allowing the breath to help you regulate your heart, taking the inhale and exhale back in through the nose and throat. Exhaling out of the mouth if you need to release some heat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing the hands back to the knees. Inhale, the knees together and palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, the right hand behind you and lift the hips high, pressing the hips forward. Left arm reaches back. Exhale, the hips down. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, the left arm reaches back. Pike the hips. Right arm reaches over the ear. Exhale, the hips down. Inhale, high. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Inhale, prayer palms to your forehead. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, fold forward, drop your hands to the mat, right into your cow pose. Chest up. Exhale, around the spine, cat pose. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, round the hips towards the ceiling, downward facing dog. Pedaling out your knees, right and left, using the breath. Let's bend the knees and hop step right to Malasana. Hands to the heart. Palms drop down. Hop the legs back into your high plank, and then Malasana squat. Hop back. Float the legs back if you can. Forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, jump back. High plank. Exhale. All the way down, chaturanga to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift the heart. Drop the shoulders. Exhale down. Take your hands wide off your mat. Inhale. Wide arm to cobra. Exhale down. Hands, palms under your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink the heels, hips high. Breathe. Bending your knees, look up at your hands, hop step to the top of your mat, right into your chair pose. Exhale, fold. Pivot your feet out into Malasana, sink into your squat, belly in, hands to the heart center. Exhale from here, the hands to the mat, lifting the hips and pivoting the toes right behind the wrists. Bend the elbows, crow pose. Walk the knees up into the triceps. Inhale up. Find a couple of breaths here. Lifting up, rounding. And then hop, step it back to Chaturanga. Inhale up, dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Slowly draw your hands back to your knees. Inhale the arms high. Exhale the right hand behind the hip. Lift the hips, reach the left arm over the ear. Exhale the palms to the mat. Inhale high. Exhale the left palm back. Lift the hips. Reach back. Both hands to your heart. Inhale high. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. Hands draw to the heart center. Place the hands, palms on the hips. We're going to push the hips forward, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, push your hips forward. Drop the head. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push the hips forward. If you feel inclined to drop the right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel, camel pose. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push. Right hand to the hip first, left hand second. Exhale the hips, heels together. Walk your hands out in front of you. Child's pose. Reconnect with your breath in child's pose. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, rock yourself forward into your tabletop. We're going to lift the hips high, tuck the toes, and come into our downward facing dog. Press into your palms. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high lift. Exhale the hands or the foot through to the hands. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, drop to the left heel. Interlace the palms on the sacrum. Inhale the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. From your humble warrior, we're going to go ahead and straighten that right leg, pivoting the body to the center of the legs for a wide leg forward fold with the arms bound overhead, dropping overhead. Inhale and exhale. Drop your hands, palms to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, wide legs, hips high. Belly in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. If it helps to wrap the hands around, draw the forehead to the mat. Maybe shorten your stance. The head touches easily. Lifting the sit bones up and then lengthening through the hamstrings, belly in, folding forward. Inhale, release the hands to a halfway lift. And exhale, walk yourself back to the top of your mat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the right leg back. Chaturanga low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, left foot, knee to nose. Inhale, hind lift. Exhale, left foot through to the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, drop the right heel and hands to the sacrum. Interlace the palms, lift the chest. Exhale, forward, left elbow into the left knee for humble warrior. Arms bound, stretching through the shoulders, belly in, scoop the pelvis under. So you're trying to keep the hips stacked or square, belly in. Straighten that left leg, pivot the left foot to the right side of your mat. Forward fold with the bind, look under the left shoulder, stretch the arms over to the right. And exhale to center. Take those hands, press them together, and push them to the left, looking under the right shoulder. And back to center. Walk yourself forward, back into your humble warrior. Release the palms to the mat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Or cobra pose. Drop the shoulders out of the ears. Lift the thighs off the mat for up dog. Thighs can stay on the mat for cobra. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Drop to your knees. Let's drop to our forearms, measuring the distance by grabbing opposite elbows. Interlace your hands, palms, creating a cradle for your head. We're going to drop the head right into this cradle, leaving only the first 3 inches of your head exposed. So the hands cradle the head, the hairline, and the first part of your head touches the mat. The forearms are bearing most of your weight, if not all of it. Hands cradling the head, walk the feet up until they can either tuck in or float up, one leg at a time. Any way you can get into this gracefully. Whoops. Sirsasana, headstand. So let's reverse the blood flow to the brain for 1 minute at least in our practice, squeezing the inner thighs, staying stacked, use a wall. If there's another inversion that works better for you, by all means, do what works for you. But this helps to release tension and stress, reversing blood flow to the brain, helps to decrease anxiety and depression, increases endorphins that make us happy. Squeeze your glutes. You can take any leg variation. Sometimes it's fun to play with eagle legs or maybe lotus. Even a half lotus variation. Maybe full lotus. And when you're ready, slowly come down and meet me in child's pose. Or you can drop your hands to your sides for seashell. When you're ready, place your hands palms on your mat and lift yourself up to a seat. Let's inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the hands to the heart. And for the last time in this practice, let's inhale prayer hands to our forehead. Inhaling gratitude. And as we bow forward, exhaling love. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.